Good afternoon, Bettina Carey here once more for the We Empower You Global Virtual Summit. And I am the founder of We Empower You, the movement, the membership, and the summit. And I'm here today with Rita Boccuzi, and she and I are going to be speaking about what she's going to be talking about at the summit, which is all about straight talk about your money. And Rita, it's so great to have you back because this is your another time that you're going to be speaking at the summit, which is June the 9th from 8:30 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. And you're one of our breakout session presenters. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you, Bettina. I'm so super excited because I just love what We Empower You is doing for families, business owners, just with infinite possibilities to create change and move forward in today's world in an empowered way. So thank you for having me here.
Yes, absolutely. And I know that you have just revised a little bit of your program. So talk to us a little bit about what you're going to be sharing at the summit.
Awesome. I am so super excited. So Money Straight Talk. It's really about learning how money works, right? Most of us just don't get the essential basics, and we want to have it broken down simply. So I love breaking things down as simple as we can. I like thinking of money as being on a highway to prosperity, and there's 3 lanes on that highway. There's the fast lane, which is the risky lane, because you're going fast, but you could hit the guardrails and end up backward, right? So we don't want it. Well, I don't say we don't want any of that. We want to go fast, but just fast enough, right? That we don't take the hard hits. And then there's the middle lane. This is the lane where most people are unaware. And this is where you get to keep on going forward, right? There's 3 lanes. You just keep going forward. You never go back, which is super awesome. And you know, it's that middle lane when you think of the highway. When you're on the highway, you're going pretty fast, not as fast as the fast lane, but you're never having to go backwards. You don't have that risk. And then the slow lane, which is that straight, safe, slow lane, which most of us are not crazy about, but each lane has its purpose. So when we understand how it all really works, it starts to get really simple in our heads. And then we get to do what smart money people do. This is the one thing that I loved evaluating over the past 12 years of experts and understanding that they have systems in place, but the systems are simple. They have a vision. They have a mission, and they take action on them. That's usually the third component that most of us are amiss about because we don't know how to take action on it. So we create simple systems to do that so that this way we can implement that and take action. And we get to do what they do. We're the same, just like them. They explore, they're curious, and they learn. They love learning. They are lifelong learners. I mean, life is about learning, right? So we learn from one another so that we can then focus in on what we want. In our learning process, even for myself, I say sometimes I had to kiss many frogs before I got to the right companies or the right partners to get it right. And that's okay, because I've learned what I didn't want, as well as what I did want and what worked. So what worked, what didn't work. So then you get to hone in and focus. And the most important thing is be open to the possibilities because they show up when you least expect it. When you are focused, everything starts to align. And that's where this mindset of exponential growth and abundance comes in so that we can take our next steps, which is how to grow, how to expand our money situation, and learning 3 basic vehicles of, you know, if we know about them, it's to our favor. If we don't, we might be giving up too much to one of our not so favorite uncles in our world, Uncle Sam. So we get to learn about these 3 buckets: taxed, tax deferred, and tax free. Free? I think that one's the best one. What do you think? It's simple. We get to keep it simple. How do we grow our money and not legally, not pay over too much money? Because most of us are overpaying and we just don't know it. So when we can sit down and take a moment, we can learn that. We can learn about things about lifetime incomes. Remember those pensions I talked about? We can create that for ourselves. Super simple. It's super simple. And so when we do that, we want to keep all that money. We never want anybody to lose it, right? I just said we don't want Uncle Sam accessing. So we get to learn how to grow our money non taxable and access it tax-free. Remember, tax-free. So there's just simple steps. So this way we can keep and preserve it. And we can even create it so it's a non-visible asset to courts or creditors. How awesome is that? And then the next best thing, right? There's more. I'm going to say, and there's more, right? If you have a home and you want to protect it, how do you do that? How, if something happens like this major life event, I'm going to say, and it started, that's where it started for me, major life event. And I thought no family should go through this. No children should suffer or struggle or partners break up over financial situations. So we never have to get financial cancer after we have a major life health event. What's out there to protect us? That's been around for years. And then the best part, really, I'm going to say we're ending with it, but I always like to start with the money goal. But a lot of times, some of us need the systems and the processes first. And so I actually can do it whichever way works best for people, but we're going to do it this way. And you get to do your money goal. What is your money goal? You get to pick one, get good at it, and then do the next. Because actually when you get one aligned, the rest usually follow suit. So whether it's you want to save for retirement or financially protect yourself from a disaster, you know, I've had clients that have had cancer and COVID, right? So we've had this situation. How do we protect ourselves from that and thrive when that happens? Save on taxes and never outlive your money. That's like the most beautiful thing that we get to do for ourselves, and we get to control it. We get to guide it and be, I'm going to say, in relationship with it so that we can persevere with the purpose that we have intended for our money and our lives. So that's what we're going to be doing. And I'm super excited to be sharing this snippet of my full program, which is in your program, right? At the We Empower You membership. So when people come to me, not only do they get me, they get you and all the other professionals. So I love sharing and collaborating because, again, it's what's possible. It's that abundance mentality. It's turning what you make as $1 into $2. This is a perfect live example of that when there's collaboration. And so financials start to flow in our favor so we can flourish. And I'm super excited to be there.
I am so grateful that you're available again one more time, mamaritamoney.com. And also, we're going to be telling you a little bit more about the summit. So I know my perspective of the summit, it's like the best thing since sliced bread. It's something that got created during COVID. It was, you know, we launched in June of last year. It's a little bit of a reunion because we've already had over 550 registrants to our summit. And this will be our fifth one. It's going to be June the 9th, 8:30 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Folks are going to come in whatever time suits their fancy. We have 2 rounds of breakout sessions. We have a mentoring session. We have a networking round. We have all kinds of wonderful speakers. In fact, 34 speakers on the day. Rita, share just a few seconds here about what folks are likely to get at the summit this time around.
Oh my goodness, what they're likely to get at the summit, they are likely to get, you know, their website done, right? Their radio contacts, sponsorship contacts. There are so many points in ways that you can grow your business or learn ways to create what I call it's reciprocal income. It's ongoing income. Oh my God, that's like one of my favorite things because it becomes so easy for all of us to be able to have access to the possibility of abundance. So those are just a few things. There's so many wonderful experts. You know, I think that to my point of what do smart money people do? They explore. This is an event you're going to want to explore. Check out the We Empower You website. See all the amazing speakers. Connect, show up all day because you never know who your connection is going to be and what aha is going to click and things are just going to take off for you. So that's just a little bit of what goes on at We Empower You.
Yes, and it's going to be with great excitement that we welcome you back. Thank you so much for coming today, Rita. I'll see you at the summit.
Thank you. I'll see you there.
Okay, see everybody at the summit.
See you
Go
there.
to weempoweryourlife.com. Register for the summit tickets. We have 500 complimentary tickets. When they're gone though. So you're going to want to jump in and get your complimentary ticket right away. If you want to do a speaking for 30 seconds and pitch your business to the audience, you can. It's $50. If you want to do a minute, it's $100. Otherwise, it's complimentary on us. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon, everybody. Bye for
Thank
now.
you. Bye for now. Great to see you.
You too.